Old Frayser High School. How about that?
You got a dirty windshield you have to look through.
Was here. Been built.
Well, you don't stop here or what? Did you get your Frayser High School sign?
Well, that's where I graduated. 1957. This is 2005. I remember that. Old Alta Vista drugstore in here used to be where old Regio used to work on it. And going south on Watkins toward Rugby Park, Assembly of God Church.
What's his name? A.L.? What was
E.L.
it? E.L. Adcock's house.
Clara.
There it is. I mean, I guess we'll get their house over here first.
Yeah, they used to have those old Dodge cars in it. Brother Adcock, I think, built that house.
Wow.
Look at that. It's not even Rugby Park anymore. Well, there's the little sanctuary right there where Nanny and I got married.
Where I preached my first sermon.
Is it?
The very first one, 1967.
Well, it wouldn't have been in that little church.
What's in that one over there?
The big part. Where Mama spent a lot of time right there in it. Working in daycare.
Yeah. The van says Rugby Park. Remember when each part of this was built?
Yeah. Old Brother Adcock, you know, had that master plan that right in here somewhere where Brother Baldy backed into my 47 Studebaker.
You still haven't forgiven him, have you?
Said he didn't think anything about it. He didn't figure an old car like that made any difference. Yeah, it used to be the horse pasture over there.
What's this today?
This is the old community center.
Oh, that's where I played for that league too, didn't I?
Yeah.
You think that's the same swimming pool? Couldn't be good.
Well, probably. I'm sure it's been renovated.
Oh, Frayser Park now.
Some basketball talent plays in there, I bet.
Same area. Ed Rice, yeah, they changed it to Ed Rice.
Who was Ed Rice? He's like a commissioner?
Yeah, yeah.
Coming back up to the old Rugby Park Assembly. Man, look at the buses.
They're trying to do something.
Now this right here is what blows in our mind right there, is that crucifix.
Bill. Now this.
What street is this?
Oh, what's this street called? Is it called Luer or?
Whitney, still Whitney.
Oh, here's Mountain Terrace. Remember Mountain Terrace?
Yeah.
Up there. This area still looks pretty good.
Yeah, we have, you know, as far as white people are concerned, anywhere blacks live, they think is deteriorated, but you have a lot of quality blacks. At least middle class. Here, Tabernacle Missionary Baptist Church. High School.
A lot of football practices right there, son.
Did some headbutting, didn't you?
Yeah, and the track's up there behind it. Wow, can you believe that thing was a brand new building when I went there?
Was that back in '02?
Come on, you mighty bears of Trezevant. Come on, you purple white. Show the Trezevant fight. Go with all your might. You can win this game for BEARS. So come on, you mighty bears of Trezevant. Let's go all the way. Raise that purple and white on high. This is Trezevant's day.
That's the first time I've ever heard that.
That's the auditorium there.
Well, this is where Albert Means got Logan Young in trouble. Is that Barbara?
No, it was Carol Archer.
Oh, really?
She lived right on the back of the football field.
Now, over here, was that where J.B. Hunter was?
Yeah.
It's gone? Yeah, we're going to get desensitized. They're going to raise the prices way up and then we'll drop it back down
To $2.50 and we're going to feel good.
Oh,
It's on that street that goes through to get back into Memphis.
University? What is this right here?
That's Trezevant.
I know, what is this street?
Range line.
Okay, University is where that other is.
Yeah.
Old practice football field, huh?
Yep. That's where I ran, that's where I made my legend running at 880 for the first time.
Where?
It was a track around there.
But it's not now.
This is where she used to live.
How about that?
Oh my goodness. You don't have the, got a lot of good sugar there, boy.
What about Barbara?
We hit it off like two drunk monkeys. All that time?
Yeah, well, not all the time. They had just moved.
I know it was past 2 or 3 houses past Corning. Almost like one of these.
Well, I don't know.
What about that?
Could have been.
Oh, yeah, man.
I remember one thought this was high living over here. I don't know if you remember or not, Mama and Papa
Point Church.
considered buying another house one time, like over in this area.
Right up here.
Really?
I'm in the train. I never got it set back in the way it was.
So, what grade would you have been in then?
Oh, but I don't remember that.
You already passed it, eh?
No, I think they're getting smaller.
Right there, I believe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, that right there?
Yeah, I know, that's it. That was a pretty nice house at that time.
Oh yeah, still looks like a pretty neat.
University, is this where we turned?
Yeah, I remember this corner. How many times we turned down here and got excited when we started getting down toward that corner?
You remember the time there wasn't even a road here, though?
I remember all. I remember
The road ended right down here.
I remember when it was all pasture up in here, rode on the old mule one time.
The road ended right here.
I've got that home movie, you
Right?
know. Yeah, I've got that home movie, you know, up on top of the hill back here. Reckon old Redmond still lives there?
Good night. I don't know. Is the name still on the red mailbox?
Redmond?
Yeah. I still want to whip Pawpaw for doing that carport like that.
What do you mean?
I don't know why he didn't go ahead and drop it down rather than trying
Oh,
to
yeah.
continue the
Match
roof
it
line
up.
like that.
Yeah.
If he had dropped, it would have made it more aesthetically appealing.
Oh, yeah.
Why did he do that?
And it'd been easier, wouldn't it?
And he never could get it even there.
Uh-uh.
And if he had dropped that below.
And when all this was dirt road,
And a big ditch there.
big old ditch. How about that?
I thought the front yard good shape. Can you believe anybody would have a television antenna these days?
Well, how about that?
You remember that?
Look like it's still there. No, we had that thing from driveway to driveway about waist high, wasn't it?
Oh gosh.
It didn't take us long to clean out, did it?
There. That little shed he had over on that side.
Are you serious?
Look at that.
The other shed's not there, I don't think.
Oh, I don't think so. That's where Larry Brown lived.
Now, good Lord, how much history there is.
I wonder if that big hill behind our house back there, if that eroded much more. Oh, I forget who lived where.
Look at these trees. These trees weren't here when we moved here.
You know, some of these houses look here. What does a storm come through here? Look at all these limbs down.
Oh, Holly Bell said a lot of trees down there.
Actually, this area is maintained pretty well.
We coming up on St. Elmo?
Yeah.
St. Elmo going west, coming up on over the crossing.
Yeah.
That would be going up toward Hillside Drive. Time marches on. Where's it going to Georgia Hill?
Yeah, you know, I knew we came by here last year. Yeah, right.
I don't know.
I don't even remember the, why these schools have a cop car now.
That's where you were a legend, huh? You were a legend in your own mind. You remember when I got those newspaper articles, laminated them, sent them to Wesley?
I think we should.
It's going toward Aunt Erling's.
Going toward Georgian Hills Elementary.
Yeah. Were you in the 6th grade here?
Yeah, first through the 6th.
When you were in love with your 6th grade teacher? Of course, you'd only been 11 then, when. Good grief, what's her street name?
Macaulay.
Yeah, Macaulay.
Macaulay Avenue. Actually, it does look better than I remembered it looking last year. Especially this part.
Yeah, I remembered it still looking pretty good. Coming up on Aunt Erling's old house, huh?
Well, the vegetation sure is thick and hasn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
A big old tree's gone, but look here, another one has grown up in the middle of the yard. Look
What, right there?
Yeah.
Is that where that
been
tree
a
was?
seedling back then, man.
Oh my goodness.
You miss you had that big old tree down here?
Good grief. That tree looks like 20 years old. Still not a bad looking place there.
That's where Mike Abbott lived.
Can you imagine, Erling just sold that for $58,000. And it hadn't been, look at that. It hasn't been, what, 5 years?
Probably.
Look at that. I mean, that's unbelievable. He's an interesting guy. I mean, he was my
Pat Tanker still over here somewhere.
pretty nice looking place.
He went to Harvard.
Wonder where he is now.
Out in California, I think.
What? Was he a lawyer?
I don't know if
He goes back out to Watkins here?
No,
St. Elmo.
back the other way. I was going down there trying to find John Baker Street.
Huh? Is this St. Elmo?
Yeah, it should be. This area's staying okay, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I think it looks great. You think any whites still live in this neighborhood? Probably do, don't they?
I remembered his address. That's it, 3806.
Right here?
3806 Annette Lane, that's what I thought.
Still a nice looking place.
Wow.
You know, I wouldn't mind living in a neighborhood like this.
Still looks really nice. There's a big thing now, these pods.
What is that, storage?
You load it up and then they come pick it up.
Oh, for moving?
Well, or
Or
store it. Then store it, and whenever you're ready to move, they'll move it on to you. Well, there's no way, John.
I just don't remember a house is that big.
Oh, power.
Coming up on the old Baker Big Star somewhere. That was Mama's favorite place to shop, wasn't it?
Memphis?
Oh, yeah.
Old Frayser High School over there.
Yeah, that's not the same building, is
Yeah,
it?
it is.
Is it? It's different facade, though, isn't it?
With X down. Yeah, they've restructured it. The door used to come out this way.
Had a pretty good business.
Yeah, they did.
Church from his...
That's a Church of God in Christ.
Yeah. They built this church from their daddy's death.
Money?
Yeah. Yeah.
Still a pretty nice looking building.
Oh, yeah. His mother, their mother, loaned them the money, I think. Greater praise.
Well, you don't
Up on the old bowling alley used to be right there.
Right there.
How about that?
That used to be like all open there.
That old Humco would have been over here on the left, but it doesn't look like it's there anymore.
It's definitely gone. We've been down that levee road a lot.
Hate it?
Oh, man, yeah. It connects over there with Watkins. Boy, I mean, that's cleared out, isn't it?
Yeah. That's right in here, wasn't it, where Bruce was?
Ain't that real restful?
That's the first church we went to when we came to Memphis.
Yeah.
On both sides.
Look at the fence around those things. You know, 45 years ago, that was pretty fine living. Yeah. Now here's Father.
Here's where he used to turn to go to work.
Where at what work?
Food center.
What? Oh, was it on Bellevue?
Yeah, Bellevue and Jackson and Bellevue. Just went right beside the store. Made a lot of trips here. 5 days a week. This is Jackson, there's Bellevue. Tell everybody where we are.
Oh, you're a video. All I know